All right. Now I'm recording again, and now we are recording Melody of Memory because I just want them to be separate. I don't want to have to do that again. It took so long, and it bloated the file so much when I had to cut. When I had to cut it up the last time. God, it was so not fun. But anyways, all right, guys, are we ready to watch Melody of Memory new cutscenes? It's only the new cutscene, so it's like 20-ish minutes. So it's only like 20-ish minutes because I got rid of all of the recap stuff. All right, let me just make sure it's playing. Okay, it's playing. I didn't want to like hit play and it's like just buffering. All right. New. 2. That's what it sounds like. All right. All right. So it's past all of the recap stuff because it's basically like just a recap of the whole series through KAIRI's POV and stuff like that. Basically that's a lot of what she was searching for in the year she was sleeping, and now we're at this point where she's sleeping. All right. Okay. She's here. Her bracelets are so cute. I want those.
This place.
Oh, we get a title card for it too. We get the title card again. It's still funny to me. It's in like Arial font, like not Arial exactly, but it's just like such a thin font. It's like a different font, and I can't think of the name of it. Rat Jam. Oh, it's Baby KAIRI. Oh my god, jump scare.
This world will be engulfed in darkness. Everything you care about, and everyone you love. If you truly possess the power of a Princess of Heart, your heart will resonate with the Keyblade wielders, and I believe you can lead me to that wielder's world. That is the only possible way to save ours. You see, this is more than an experiment. It's hope. Like most, you probably believe that nothing exists outside of this world you live in. And yet, there are countless other worlds. You can see them sparkle brilliantly in the night sky.
Dude, she's like 4.
Through that sea of stars, fate will guide your ship to where you are meant to be.
Dude, she's like 4. Why is he talking to her like she's a grown adult?
However, if you arrive in a world that's neither of light nor darkness, but somewhere on the other side, your task will be far from easy. If that happens, you must abandon your search We have failed.
Baby! Wow, he really just sent her and threw her at Destiny Islands, huh? Bro, do you think she understands any word you're saying? Literally. It looks a lot like the thing we saw from the other girl. I know this is Kairi's heart. I know it's Kairi's heart, but it's just like, it looks a lot like the thing, the regalia thing, the item. No, I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't that because of the secret reports. I knew Xehanort had done it. I didn't think they would actually show it, though.
Who are you? Show your face.
Oh.
Not so fast, my dear.
You're the one who keeps messing with my fate. If it weren't for everything that you've done, then Sora and everyone would be safe. Even if you're not really here, and this is just a memory or illusion, I won't let you walk away.
You're right, I set you adrift in another world and drastically alter the course of your fate. In the end, you were destroyed by my hand, paving the way for Sora's disappearance. You've become quite the keyblade wielder. For a retired master, yes, it prepared you remarkably well.
Get him, girl.
This world was created from the memories contained within your heart. You seek clues to Sora's whereabouts by using your memories of him to search through your own heart. But there's nothing for you to find here. I'm afraid the answer you seek lies in memories that are long gone.
I have had enough of this.
Look at her go. She held her own, though. I'm sorry, she held her own, though. Look at her go.
Look who joined us.
Oh.
As I thought, your voice can't reach us
Oh.
here. Now I'm certain of where your heart is.
Oh, baby boy. Can we just, like, for a moment... Can we just, like, for a moment, just talk about the fact that, like, Sora is not even here. Sora is where the stuff with Yozora and other stuff is. Sora is not even on this plane, basically. Sora is not even on this plane. And he's still fighting to protect his friends. I know this is considered probably like just a piece of the fact that like Sora and Kairi once had like their hearts connected and stuff. So this is technically like still Kairi, but it's like the piece of Sora that like was connected to her in a way, like during KH1. But it's still just like, it's still Sora trying to protect like Kairi. Like, can we just like give like a round of applause to Sora and the fact that he is not even on this plane. He is on a different existential plane right now, like entirely basically. And he is still trying to fight for his friends. Sora transcends time and space for his friends, exactly. She did good. Kairi did great. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, she's still, it's very clear, like, she was not really gonna necessarily beat Xehanort or this memory of him, like, that's into, like, but she did great. Kairi is doing great. Like, I'm proud of both of them, to be honest with you. They're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you, Sora.
On the day that I sent you out from your world, do you remember what it is I said to you? Those words hold the answer you seek. I may cause you to suffer, but I am a product of your heart. For that reason, I shall give you your answer.
Jump scare. Sex man. Oh my god, they actually made a model for this thing.
Before, when my heart and body were still united as one, I told you about what would happen if we were to fail. If you arrive in a world that's neither of light nor darkness, but somewhere on the other side, your task will be far from easy.
It's somewhere on the other side.
That is the answer I have for you.
What does that mean?
But what does it mean? Somewhere on the other side.
If you arrive in a world that's neither of light nor darkness,
Oh my god, the music.
but somewhere on the other side, your task will be far from easy.
Yes, he said that's the answer.
Not of light or darkness, but on the other side?
I've never heard of a place like that.
Something else he said perplexes me. Your voice can't reach us. I'm certain of where your heart is.
You would assume that he's referring to the realm of darkness, but that clearly isn't the case here, wouldn't you say?
Ienzo looks amazing.
Voices can't reach
Ugh.
the other side of our world. Of reality. Unreality. A fictional world.
Fictional?
Oh my god, fiction.
I'm afraid such mysteries are beyond our comprehension.
Maybe Mickey or Master Yen Sid knows.
Any news?
Riku!
Riku!
Oh, Kairi, you woke up.
Yeah, just now. How come you're here?
Well, actually, I found some info about Sora.
Really? We got something too.
You did? Oh.
Oh, excuse me, dear.
Who are you?
I certainly didn't mean to startle you. If you're not expecting magic, it can be a surprise.
No kidding.
Now then, I am the fairy godmother, and it's a pleasure to meet you all.
She came here at Yen Sid's request. He said she's got a clue that might help us find Sora.
Yen Sid sent you?
That's right.
Oh, she walked up at her.
Sora, we need 3 keys. First, Riku, and then, of course, there's you, dear Kairi.
Okay.
With Riku's dreams and Kairi's memories, you two have already done your part.
Kairi's memories?
Yes. We performed an examination of Kairi's heart and obtained an important clue from the lost memories it contains, which is that there's another world on the other side of ours that's not of darkness or light.
Riku, what did you dream?
Oh. Well, since Sora disappeared, I've been having dreams about a
My
large
Blurbo,
city with
look at
tall
him.
buildings. Apparently, that's the clue.
A city.
Maybe that's what Xehanort was talking about. A fictional world.
Bro, you made a fictional world,
A
literally.
fictional world?
The way it's getting so existential
Yes,
now.
perhaps. The 3 realms of our world. Light, darkness, and between. These are all places we can travel to, because they are on our side. This also includes the worlds of memories, data, and dreams. If I am correct, then this other side of our world, from which voices cannot reach, must be a place outside of our reality. Namely, it must be unreality, or fiction.
I like unreality better.
That is the extent of our knowledge.
I like using unreality.
So I thought we should go to Mickey and Master Yen Sid to ask about it.
I'm not quite sure they'll be able to help you, my
Unreality sounds cool.
Well, then, what now?
dear. Oh, you forget. There are 3 people who hold the key. There's still one more. One with a strong will and a very precious dream.
Who is it?
You'll see. I'll introduce you.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Bruh, how powerful...
Whoa.
Bruh, how powerful is Fairy Godmother that she can bring them here?
This
How powerful is she that she can bring them to the final world? How powerful, how... We are severely underestimating her powers if she can take people to the final world. Chirithy literally explained to Sora that the reason he was there was because his heart, like, Kairi was holding this belief that he would come back, and that's how he could hold himself together. But bruh. I mean, she's basically a reality warper. That's actually true. She is a reality warper. The Disney characters who use magic are extremely OP for no reason. I wouldn't say it's for no reason. It's like they're Disney characters, but they exist in the Kingdom Hearts universe. So it's like they're not really... They are still the Disney characters that we know, but they're also not. You know what I mean? So, like, Kingdom Hearts characters have way more power than sometimes they even, like, I don't know. They just appear more powerful than you would think. But yeah, anyways. I'm just like...
place.
Whoa.
This place.
Oh, right. Riku's never been
know it?
here.
Yeah. I came here with Sora. and also in my dreams while I slept. This is the final world. But there's no one here.
That's not true. Why don't you look closer?
Huh?
We know who this is. Oh my god, that's so much text. What the hell? Yen Sid is OP. Donald can cast Zeta Flare. Fairy Godmother can take you wherever she wants and distort reality. Merlin is strong, but he's lazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, they're still the Disney characters we know, but like, it's clear that they are like, you know, they're Kingdom Hearts Disney characters, if that makes sense. And like, they're even more powerful, it feels like, you know? Or at least they're in an environment where they can express their full power, basically. You wouldn't see it like in the other stuff. But also, we all know who this is.
The stars. I never noticed.
Yes. Strong hearts gather here after death until they are ready to move on. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
She?
The final key.
Okay, but I love her. Like, I love her so much. I love her so much. We know who this is.
We found you. We've been searching all over for you, my dear.
Do I know you? I'm KAIRI. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're all able to retain your appearance in this world. I met someone else who could do that.
So she's the final key?
That's right, dear. Now we finally have all three.
But how exactly can she help?
It's simple. She came from the world on the other side.
What?
Huh?
You see, she's very special. Her form was taken from her, but she managed to find her way here. If she goes back to her world, her heart will certainly be stolen. Right, dear?
Oh. Yes. It seems you know a lot about me.
A little. And I would use my magic to change you back if I could. But I'm afraid that's impossible while you're in this form. Don't fret, though. I believe that we'll find a way to make your dream come true very soon.
My dream? Come true?
I want to help make that happen. Will it lead us to Sora?
Oh, I'm afraid it's not that simple. First, we must get to her world. She can open a path for us, and you can use the power of waking to go there.
The power of waking.
KAIRI doesn't have that, so
Sorry,
that's
but
why.
Did I hear you say Sora?
Oh, well,
Wait,
technically Riku could
do
open
you
it.
know him? Yes. He was here. He encouraged me not to give up. Did something happen to him?
Yeah. Sora disappeared. He's a good friend of ours, so we've been looking for him.
History will remember them as best friends.
Right now, we think he's in a big city full of tall buildings. Ring any bells?
A city full of tall buildings. Quadratum?
Huh?
It has more skyscrapers than any other city I know. That must be it.
Quadratum.
Let's go!
Is that where
Name
Sora
drop!
is?
Finally!
There's no way of knowing. But I believe it is possible.
All right. Think you can help us?
I'm not sure exactly what's happening. But if Sora is in trouble, I want to help. Please let me know what you need from me.
Thanks.
I forget that the gates just look like that.
I'm afraid this is as much as I can do. It's up to you, Riku, to take care of the rest.
I want to go.
Kairi, that's not...
Yeah, I know. I want to go with you. But
So I wonder...
I know that I can't. I need to finish training.
Okay, so I wonder...
I need to become stronger. And when I do, I'll be right there next to you and Sora.
Good.
But first, I'll go explain everything. To Donald and Goofy.
Okay, I have
to
a
Mickey and
theory.
Master Yen Sid.
I have a theory. Okay, I want to make sure. I have a theory. Okay, so I have a theory. So, in my opinion, it's probably a good thing that she doesn't go right now. Let me finish. Hear me out. It's probably a good idea that she doesn't go. I feel like I have more information now because I never really fully watched these cutscenes before. I mean, I knew about some of them. But I didn't really watch them all the way. So I agree. I actually kind of agree that it's probably a good idea she doesn't go. Mainly because say hypothetically, she did end up going with Riku and they both ended up there. Don't get me wrong. I would like that. Like for both of them to go. However, I feel like it would only end up with her kind of just either being in the way or again, like her trying to fight and then kind of like needing them to save her, so to speak. Not necessarily as bad as KH3, but just like you would have to like give the player the chance to play Kairi again because like on her own, she might not be able to do much. And again, that's in a way still like having somebody, so to speak, like help her. So I was more upset about it before from what I had known about it previously, but I kind of feel like now with my KH3, like with KH3 knowledge in the back burner, I feel like I'm not quite as upset about it as I thought I would be. I think it's actually kind of good for her to not go right now because I think it would just lead to her being more of the damsel, you know? Like that trope would just kind of continue and then people would kind of be like, we're already kind of fatigued of her being the damsel like throughout the franchise and I kind of think that's not what we really want for her anymore. Well, we didn't want it to begin with, but you know what I mean. I kind of think it would be cool for her to like maybe like because Sora gained the power of waking without being a Keyblade master. It would be cool if we like maybe we don't see the process, but like somehow Kairi gets the power of waking on her own, you know? So she could travel there by herself, you know? Something like that. It would be cool to see like, you know, maybe like during KH4 or something. I don't know if it'll happen in KH4. But maybe it would be cool if like in KH4 like Sora and Riku are like maybe they've already found each other and they're fighting and it seems like oh whoever this enemy is going to beat them or like is going to like weaken them or something like that. And then Kairi just uses the power of waking and just drops in like a badass, you know, and then kicks ass. Like that would be so cool in my opinion. So as much as I mean, it's still bothersome because, you know, I know some people are like, oh man, they should just go together. And like, I agree. That would also be cool. It's just like with the current standings of things, it would probably just lead to more of Kairi being protected, Kairi being saved, etc., etc., etc. I think it's good on her that she wants to strengthen herself, you know? I think that's actually good on her. I think sometimes it takes more strength sometimes to realize that sometimes there's things you can't do at that moment, you know? it takes a lot of strength to acknowledge that instead of just like recklessly being like, well, I don't care, I'm going, you know? So good on her. I really like, I don't know. I really like Kairi going through like KH3 in this like I actually kind of like it. I don't know, again, I totally understand all of the absolutely valid criticisms towards like making her the damsel, making her need to be saved, not giving her enough screen time, etc., etc., etc. And Melody of Memory was like an apology towards that because there's no way this game needed to exist. This game, all this cutscenes, these are 24 minutes of cutscenes according to the timestamp, or maybe it's 23 minutes. This easily could have been like a second DLC for KH3 or something. Like this didn't have to happen. Disney or Square just wanted another KH game pushed out and they made a rhythm game. This new stuff could have easily just been put into a DLC. Like this didn't need to be a game. And I'm sure many people also understand that, but like I like what they are doing setting her up like this to be really cool, you know? I like this. This is it's better than what I thought it was because I had such a prejudice against Melody of Memory for being kind of ass, but I actually kind of liked everything I've seen. So, yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Be careful out there, dear, and try not to do anything too reckless.
Well, knowing Sora and Riku.
Straight back if you encounter any trouble.
I will.
Do you think they're going to give Riku his Dream Eater powers back? Or any of that? Because it's not required to use it in the Sleeping Worlds, you know? Do you think they'll give him his wings back? Or the, like, Darkest Fears claws, etc., etc.? That would be cool. There he goes. There he goes. And now he's in KH4. God, that's gorgeous.
Riku went alone? But that's way too dangerous. I have to go after him now.
Okay.
Do not be hasty, Mickey.
Oh, the dad is worried.
Said, he's all alone in a world we know nothing about.
Precisely. We have never faced something like this before.
Oh, the dad is worried.
Which is why we must remain calm.
No calm, everyone panic.
Kairi, this information you bring us, it comes from Xehanort during his time as a researcher?
The dad is worried about his son.
Then that means he must have been aware of this other world for quite some time.
But we defeated Xehanort. Is there anybody else we can ask?
When I was still serving as a Keyblade Master, it was known that the ancient masters had crossed over into another world.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I surmised that Xehanort looked more deeply into that world.
The ancient Keyblade Masters.
For now, we must reach out to those in Radiant Garden, the land of departure and Twilight Town who are searching for Sora, to inform them of what we have learned and have them halt their respective efforts.
Oh, people come back.
Donald, Goofy, I leave this to you.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
And Kairi, will you continue your training as you were before?
Actually, I'd like to study under Master Aqua.
That is an excellent idea.
Girl time!
I approve.
Thank you.
And you, Mickey.
Yes.
I task you with the investigation of this new world, and how it is related to the ancient Keyblade Masters.
But how?
You'll begin in the world of Sad Kylum.
It's a real place! It's a real place! It's not just Xehanort's memories, it's a real place! It's a real place! It's a real place, thank God! It's a real place! It's not just a memory of Xehanort! Yes! Oh my God! Wait, so that apology screenshot! Wait, where are the apology screenshots? Wait, I need the apology screenshots. Wait. Oh, I'm so hyped. Wait. Turn the music back on. Turn the music back on. Where are the apology screenshots? Give me the apology screenshots. Where are they? Give me. I know I have them on my phone. Hold on. Where are they? Okay, I found them. Oh my God, it's a real place. I'm so happy. That's like the best news I've heard. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Thank fuck. Thank fuck, it's a real place. Okay, apology screenshots of KH4. Okay. That right there. This. This of Mickey. So this library has to be in Scala. This library has to be in Scala. There's a red ring of something up there, which I don't know what that is. And there's a green thing over there that's glowing, and I can't see what that is either. But this picture of Mickey in KH4 has to be from Scala. Oh, I'm so all right, hold on. Bring it. Yeah. So, we now know that it's called Quadratum. It's not Japan, but I mean it's basically Japan, but it's called Quadratum. So, apology screenshots. I can finally just say Quadratum. But this is what I really want to look at. Like, so if it's a place that's like unreality, as Diz put it, I know he's all grown up. He's probably not like that much older. Like, let me think. If, according to them, they think he's still 16 because they think that everything that happened in KH2 all the way up to KH3 happened in the same year. Denied, reject that piece of canon. Then it's been a year, so he's 17. But like for me, I'm like, he has to be like 18. There's no shot for me, to be honest. He has to be like 18. But there's that one image, I think, of like all of Sora's health bars. KH Sora health bars. Give me like this one. Yeah, there we go. This is the first health bar that Sora has had that is not like, what do you call it? That is, he's not smiling. All right, let me grab this picture. And then grab the picture of this HP bar. So there's like, there's this, yeah, I know. But like, there's a reason they show us this HP bar anyways, but like, look at him. My boy! My boy's all grown up! He looks so good. But yes, you make a valid point. But my point is like it fits the atmosphere. We don't know we don't know if he's gonna have like smiling image. We don't know that he's gonna have that at all. Look at him. He looks so good. I love how you can tell that like we're in a place where like things are not as colorful, you know? Like, look how the HP, look how the green of the HP for this and the green of the HP for KH3 are significantly, like, different in terms of saturation and contrast. The MP is similar, but, like, you can also tell just from the color palettes, like, that they're using, that they're not as saturated. But, like, bruh, he looks so good. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that loves KH4 Sora. So it's just like, bruh, he looks so good. Also, can we just talk about like, can we just talk about the Darkling anti-Sora-esque things right over here? Look at them. Hold on. I'm still of the firm belief these are like some sort of anti-Sora Darkling things because they look like the ants, but they look also like Sora. And also, if by chance this is a place where like, open it back up, thank you. If this is a place where like, say it's like the real world, quote unquote, the like air quotes real world, and magic may not be quite as strong, because I think somebody said magic couldn't reach, and I could be wrong. I could have swore someone said something about how magic wasn't as strong, but either way, this is what I'm curious about. Peep this shit, y'all. Peep this. Why does that say build? What are we building? Bruh, KH Souls-like? Imagine KH Souls-like. But also, can I just say I'm so glad that the command bars are still being dynamic and stuff for Sora. Like, we're in the big city. We in the big city, y'all. We in the city. In New York. We in the city, y'all. Forget about, it's literally the, forget about touching grass, I want to touch the sea. But it's like, in the city. I want to go to the sea. I want to go in the water. But it's like, instead, it's like, I want to go to the city. I want to go there. And look at like the way each of the options is the street. Like it's a street. And there's this diamond shape going on with the command section, and the font looks clean. And you can see the city in the background. And you can see, I think, I could be wrong, but those two skyscraper kind of buildings almost look sort of like the place where Yozora was watching Riku. But like, we in the big city. Bruh. Open this back up. There's also the phone. I'm so curious why they show like a very old school phone. The dark side. Now I can actually talk about the apology screenshot, so I'm just having the best time with this, but like, this ain't no dark. This is like a dark side mixed with the Satan Heartless, and I'm really not looking forward to it. Also, interestingly enough, the yellow and blue lights remind me of the whole heart thing that was going on with Roxas and Sora in Remind. Because like Sora's heart was shown to be blue. Other hearts were shown to be like this yellow color, and they were like glowing. It mega evolved, literally. But I'm wondering if those are like hearts, because I see sparkles and shit. I wonder if it's like Sora and Riku or something. All right. Last thing before we wrap up. My baby! My baby! Look at him! I'm gonna throw up. He's so beautiful. Oh my god, he's all grown up. Look at this small key boy. Look at the small key boy. He looks so good. He ain't so small no more. One thing I found really interesting, because you know, Sora looking so different was like a hit or miss for a lot of people, but something that I noticed, and I would like to point out to all of you, is that it's really interesting to me how Sora looks like this, and Sora, his hair, like, obviously his hair is not quite as spiky, right? Obviously his hair is not quite as spiky. Like, it is spiky still, obviously, but it's not quite the same. You know what I mean? Something I noticed that I wanted to bring to people's attention that I've been thinking about is, peep this. Peep that. This is pre-Ventus, and it's like, I'm wondering if now that Sora has no other hearts inside of him, is he starting to look more like himself? I'm wondering just how much. Remember how I talked a lot about how, like, I'm wondering how much Ventus influenced him? And I talked about, like, is Roxas really Sora's nobody, or is it like Ventus's in a way? Because of how strong Ventus's heart was, and just all those kind of theories and stuff. I don't necessarily believe that one to be true, just because I do think Sora is strong enough to have a nobody like Roxas. But, my point being, like, this is the first time we're going to be experiencing a game where Sora has no other heart inside of him, actually. Like, because, yeah, Roxas didn't exist, like, until after KH1. And Shion, like, doesn't necessarily... I don't really know how much Shion influenced him, if at all, because Shion wasn't necessarily directly connected to him. But Ventus definitely influenced him a lot. Because he influenced Ventus, too. But, like, I just wanted to point this out to people. You see what I'm getting at, though. Like, this is the first time we're really seeing Sora without another heart inside. This is just Sora, you know? Just Sora's heart. And he just looks so similar to how he looked in Birth by Sleep, because it's like, yeah, his hair was spiky, but you can see how the patterns of his spikes and stuff are kind of similar. And it's just like, it just got me thinking. It just got me thinking is all. And I wanted to bring it to everyone's attention because it's something that I can never stop thinking about. Because I know some people were like, I don't like it. He looks too different. And I get it. That's valid. If you don't like it, that's fair. But I love it. And I just kind of think it's interesting to see how he looks very similar to his Birth by Sleep model. At least for me. And I'm just like, bruh. Also, I have a headcanon. You see how the necklace is like on a much like thin, like it's like on a thinner chain now. It's not on the big chunky chain anymore. I'm making a headcanon for KH4. I'm not sure it'll actually come true. But I'm making a headcanon that the charm itself on the necklace did not break, but the big chain broke. And so he just attached it to a different chain now. But the charm, the crown charm is the same. But the chain like is different. You know? Like I'm thinking that's I was trying to think about, I was like, ooh. And I saw somebody wrote something about that and I was like, oh, I like that. Like, why is it so much thinner than like the other chains? But yeah, he looks so beautiful. He looks so beautiful. He's big key boy now. He's grown up. When did he leave my pocket? You get back in there. He's so precious. He looks so beautiful. Y'all, I need you to know, because we didn't ever get an English version of the KH4 trailer. It was just in Japanese. And even then, there wasn't that much talking. But when I hear Sora in English in a KH4 trailer, I will actually, like, lose my fucking mind. I will actually lose my mind. I feel like it will sink in for me that it's real, you know? When I hear Sora speak. But yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about the apology screenshots because I never got to talk about them now that we know about Quadratum and stuff like that. I wanted to talk about that more. But also, Skullhead Golem's a real place. I'm so glad. Like, when Nate said it's just in, like, Xehanort's memory and it's not real, I was so disappointed. I think I said, I was like, I'm making it a real place for my stuff because I like it being a real place. And I mean, obviously it was a real place, obviously, like, it's just, obviously it was a real place, like, in Dark Road and in, the Missing Link game that got canceled. I just meant, like, it's still a real place, you know? I thought maybe it had been destroyed. So I was so disappointed because I was like, oh man, I wanted it to, like, still be real. Because obviously it was real, you know what I mean? Like, it was a real place because we would see the Xehanort Ericus stuff. I just assumed that, like, it was like, oh, okay, well, it might not be a real place anymore. I meant the version they visited was from his memories. The place is real. I assumed it was either destroyed or abandoned. I feel like it probably... I feel like given what we know, and given that Mickey wants him to go... Or Mickey. Yen Sid wants Mickey to go there. It's probably not destroyed. It's probably abandoned. Although it could be ruined. Maybe it looks kind of like the way it did at the end of the Xehanort final battle, you know? Where, like, a lot of the shit is destroyed. Maybe it looks like that. It doesn't look like the pristine place that we saw in his memories. Maybe it looks like the way it looked in the final battle where, like, when we came out of the water, we saw that it was really destroyed and, like, really like ruined and shit like that. That's my theory, is that it's gonna look like that. Like it's gonna look ruined. It's not gonna look as pretty, which kind of sucks because it's really pretty. But yeah, that's my theory, my crackpot theory. But yeah, I'm excited to watch Dark Road on Monday. Or not Monday, Tuesday. I keep saying Monday. It's not. It's Tuesday. Cause yeah, all this shit is so good. This is so cool. I'm so like hyped about the fact that I'm like in this part of like late game where I can just kind of like theorize now. It's so cool. I just really love stuff like this. Okay. That was everything we were supposed to do for today. Let me turn this off so I don't forget. The Eep is taking over. Yeah, we got everything done we were supposed to do. We read the secret reports. We read the secret reports. We watched Limit Cut and we watched Melody of Memory, and so then we have to watch Dark Road on Tuesday, and then that'll be it. And then we can go into full theorying things. I know. I knew about that already. I knew about that already. Now that I'm done with the game, I just start looking shit up, and I saw that because I was thinking to myself, man, we didn't get Oathkeeper and Oblivion like we normally do in games, and I was like, but I know that they're available. I know they're a thing. And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, yeah, I knew already. I knew about that. I'm super yeah. I knew. Trust, I am hyped about that. Because I saw it says that Oathkeeper is, you get Oathkeeper from doing all the lucky emblems, and I was like, oh, I can collect and then I get Oathkeeper. Like, that's literally the best incentive. Like, I was already gonna look for those, but then I saw that that's what you get. Like, that's how you get Oathkeeper, and I was like, ah! Getting Oblivion is through critical mode, so it's like, oh. So I guess we're doing a critical mode playthrough at some point. I have to get my favorite Keyblade of all time, so. Well, yeah, because you get the form. But I also want to be able to just wield Oblivion. Because the form that comes with them is basically final form from KH2, sort of. But I also want to be able to just wield Oblivion. Because Oblivion is my favorite Keyblade, not Oathkeeper. But yeah. But yeah, that's everything we gotta do today. Good night, Shu. But yeah. I'll be back on Tuesday to watch Dark Road with y'all. We're probably going to start just a tad earlier than normal. Probably start at like 3 maybe. Or like something could, because I saw that Dark Road is maybe like 4-ish to 5-ish hours. And I'm probably going to want to get through all of that. So but yeah. I'll be back on Tuesday, and then we're going to stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Just so you know, that's the plan. I'll probably put out a ping in Discord that just let you all know that I'm streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Wednesday is probably going to be either KH Yap session or Fire Emblem. Probably Fire Emblem, because I really want to get back to Fire Emblem. Tuesday is Dark Road, and then Friday is something. I don't know what. Probably more Fire Emblem, but we'll see. Because I'll stream maybe a little bit, but then, you know, ZA comes out. So Monday we got 10 days. Yeah. But I want to get all of that. I wanted to get all of Kingdom Hearts done before ZA, so I'm glad that we will. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Keep that in mind. Mark your calendars. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll be streaming next week. And then after that, I'll probably take another break and maybe either wait for ZA or just because once ZA comes out, I'm streaming just ZA. We'll take a break from Fire Emblem and I'm streaming just ZA. You will see me, I don't know when, but you'll see me on the day of, and you'll see me who knows how much after. But yeah, lots of ZA. But that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for hanging out and watching stuff, and like, we're getting into the nitty gritty of it, guys. We're getting into the point of where we can start making I can share all my theories with you guys. I'm very excited. I see that Uma is streaming, so we're gonna read Uma. Thank you guys. I'll see you on Tuesday. We will watch Dark Road, and it will be great. I will see you guys then. Have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.